Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day and or evening. Time for us to play some more Star Wars today. And I think we're going to be taking it a lot easier today. Especially on my voice, because I did not think I was going to go that crazy during that stream. And I did. I actually almost blew out my throat doing that. But yeah, we're going to be taking it a little bit easier today. We're going to go for about an hour and a half today. Just some more fun, lovely Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're going to hopefully go to Nar Shaddaa today. I'd hope so, because otherwise that'd be pretty clickbaity. I don't think anything's going to happen between us getting there and now, so hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of Nar Shaddaa. Hopefully be able to also get Atten as a Jedi, because I think you need to be in Nar Shaddaa in order to do this for Atten, so hopefully we can do that, get a couple more things going with him, and that'll be another Jedi under the belt. We'll be able to just keep progressing main story-wise as well. And of course, we'll also try to do some other quests as well, because Nar Shaddaa, I do like the planet, but it is very, very lengthy compared to the other planets. It's also can be this is the planet where I got soft-locked. Pretty harsh. So this could go either way. This could either just be us continuing the playthrough, or this could be me ending the playthrough. It just solely depends on... Actually, let me do this really quick. Let me hide that really fast. Prop myself up more, because that's going to mess that up. Oh, it still did. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time then. There we go. But yeah. It can be a bit lengthy, and this is where the game has soft-locked me before on Xbox, where there was no mods involved. And, well, even if I did save, it would still soft-lock me. So it didn't really matter. It was just something like... I don't know. For some reason, it just soft-locks me, whether I was on Xbox or whether I was on PC. And this was before even modding it. I have been able to beat this game before, but I've also been soft-locked to the point where I cannot progress in this game. It normally involves... Well, that's what I'm saying. Even with the patches, I have been soft-locked in this game. Even with the patch mod and everything, I have been soft-locked in this game. And it's always at Nar Shaddaa. So, again, really quick, I am excited to play it. Do not get the tone of voice wrong. I am just very... My throat's a little sore, and I've been drinking a lot of water to make up for that. But I just woke up, and first thing my coworker said was, "Dude, what happened to your voice?" And I was way more raspier than I feel right now. It was by no means a fun time. But yeah, we'll try to do as many saves as we can, because again, this Nar Shaddaa is a little dangerous. But regardless, we'll see what happens. Because like I said, even if I've done multiple saves before, I've saved it, and I've still been soft-locked on it. So we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. Like I said, it could be good. We could be fine. We could not be fine. We'll see. But let's say hello to everybody, and then we will officially begin. Kuru, Haruna, Kristen, Kenny, excuse me, Orochi, Sensei Atori, Rika, Ali, Kaori-san, Lady Sundere, Arcane, Pamela, Sensuitomo, hello everybody, and any lurkers as well. Hope you are having a wonderful day. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let me see if I can talk to him. Okay, no, we're fine. Alright, Nar Shaddaa it is. Yeah, apologies if I cough too much. I'll try to mute the mic when I do. And if I pause a lot, it's because I'm drinking my water, because my throat's getting sore. I think it also just has to do... It wasn't even because of the wrestling. I've been feeling this even before the wrestling stream. My throat just started feeling very, like, tensed up at first, and then it started feeling like I was going to cough at any minute. Oh, if you're not getting audio, it's because I need to change it. I apologize. Thank you for saying that. I think that should fix.
Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in.
Okay, there is audio, but I'm going to lower that a little bit. Right about there should be fine. For now. Okay. Well. Okay, y'all heard? Good. Alright.
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
It might take longer than that for some of us.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
Alright.
Anyone flying the star lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice. Well, not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
Let me also do... there we go. Didn't I just read this part? Not gonna do that. There we go.
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across
Also,
the
I'm
galaxy.
slowly but surely also getting my, my new setup done. Like I mentioned a while back, I did get a new desk. I still have, I still am using, like, the same TV and everything for monitors. I'm hoping to order one of the monitors soon. And I did just get, the second part of my, my desk. Technically, it's like a big shelf. Like a 60-inch shelf. That hopefully will work. But I made sure to measure it and everything, and I think everything was right. I tried to measure while everything was still on because I was too lazy. So if it doesn't work, then that's my fault. But it's just supposed to be a second shelf where I can push back more and have it to where it elevates my my monitors when I get them. So I'll be trying that out probably later. But it's exciting. That's also one of the reasons I want to stream. I don't want to stream too long. All right, let's just.
I've plotted a course for the refugee
Let's just get
sector, and
going.
We should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Wow, way to jinx it, jackass. Oh, isn't this KOTOR ship or whatever? Yep, sure is. There's that gigantic, idiotic, floating ball. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, you have to fight both those sisters, with only Aden, I think.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her.
I played this game so many times as a male, I actually forgot my character was female, even though we were just seeing her a bunch of times.
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Photo's voiced by Timmy's dad and Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. I knew he sounded familiar in some way, shape, or form. I'm more surprised than I'm actually sounding, but I had a feeling he came from somewhere. I was like, where does this voice, why does this voice sound so familiar? I know I've heard this voice. That has been egging me for the longest time. I had no idea it was fucking Timmy's dad / Cosmo. Do both Fairly Odd Parents voice just Timmy's parents as well? Does Wanda also voice Timmy's mom? How did I think about it?
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimurota kamsa javasko bosabjo rijiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff, I think, where you go like solo. I think there's one with T3. You have to fight, I think, 3 fucking HK droids, which is absurd. And another one where you have to play as Atten and fight both the sisters in the bar. It's like, wow, dude.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path.
They voiced both of them? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that
They will not attack first.
both of, like, Cosmo and, like, I'm surprised, Cosmo and the dad, and then Wanda and the mom actually both have the same voice actor and actress. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Because I was, like, starting to realize that, too. I was like, wait, actually, the dad does sound very similar to Cosmo, and I'm like... And I sort of also hear a little bit of similarities between the mom and Wanda. I was like, are they just the same voice? That's crazy.
The beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force.
Yeah, Cosmo had a very suave voice at the beginning of the show.
Contrast like a blade.
Welcome
Good lord.
to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours. Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one, but they all have the reputation, so we should
What's
be
up, Heavy
all
King
right.
Claymore? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing
I
well.
think. Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system. No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead
Nice.
zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of. Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you. There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile. Then just being here should be enough. People in the refugee sector don't tend to ask too many questions. We should be safe enough.
Yeah, he says as they're flying the Ebonhawk, the old ship, yeah. Davik's ship, no less.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller.
I haven't seen
while we
Gundam in
wait.
ages.
This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Alright.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
I think we'll be... no, if I remember from Watto in the first movie, I don't think these guys are able to be manipulated with force powers. What about my speech 100?
Yeah? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Hutts don't do business down there. This is exchange territory. I got a ship that's supposed to dock on this pad any hour now. What am I gonna do?
Oh, alright. I guess he was cool with that answer. Credits will do fine. Exchange these nuts. Got him. I feel like we should have ad in here for this. But we'll start with Visas and HK for now. Probably a mistake to bring HK, but why not? Oh, I guess because I lied. Alright, fair enough. Oh, actually, I should see about leveling him up first. Just auto level, I don't care about you. Like I said, we'll do some dastardly things if it requires us to make progress, so... Alright, we'll do this one, I guess. Flamethrower would be kind of cool. Molten Cannon. We'll replace it with the Molten Cannon. Oh, absolutely will. Okay. Oh wait, I had 2 of them. I'll give the other one to HK then. I'll give Ion Striker, I guess. Reflex, computer use. I don't think he really needs any of this, so I'll just give him... I'll just give him Reflex and Dexterity, I guess. I'll give him, like, yeah, I'll give him, like, all the stat buffs, and I'll give everything else to E3, I guess. Or... Yeah, you lie once and then... Doesn't that happen, like, in real life, too? Oh my god, Visas is almost dead. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I can actually give them their weapons because we're not on Dantooine anymore. I feel like bringing her along is probably going to be a little bit of a problem, but... hopefully we can make it work. Sure. Have at it, Visas.
My life is yours.
Acknowledgement. Oh, she heals really good. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I feel like bringing HK is probably going to be a mistake, but... that's why we're quick saving now. Because I'm pretty sure you go into a fight, like, right away. That or, yeah, I guess you could probably stop it from happening, but I think it's right here. Yeah, these guys. We'll probably be here for, like, probably 3 streams, though. Shaddaa, it's very long.
You can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there.
As far as I remember, it's pretty long. What is that voice? I know, it's not great. I don't know what language this is, but... probably best not to let them know. Sounds like a Selkath? I think the Selkath are more, like, liquidy. This one sounds like dried up old. Dried up old robot, it sounds like. Yeah, I don't know if it was actually a wise thing to actually, like, let them know, like, hey, we're here for the exchange. Tell them we're here. Probably not the greatest idea. We just recycle Twi'lek voice tracks. The Twi'leks are nice to hear, honestly. Ooh, Mandalorian heavy armor.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
Now you owe me.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Yeah, I think you could have given him something, but I wasn't going to do that.
Spare a few credits, friend.
Oh, no, this is where it is.
Alright, maybe next time then.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need? Forgive me, stranger, but if you had some credits you could spare, it would be a great help. Please.
No.
Forgive me, stranger, please. I beg you, do not kill me.
Oh, alright.
Why did you do such a thing? Giving into your feelings over such
Oh, wow, yeah, I normally give them credits, but I guess Karui really just hates everything you do. Wow.
And what would you rather do?
I have no clue.
The Force binds all things. The smallest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. These acts of cruelty may have more severe repercussions than you know, or can see. Cruelty leads to suffering, and when one suffers...
Oh, do we still get a
it is the
cutscene
way
for
of
this?
life to spread suffering. The suffering within builds until its sound is all one hears. And when kindness is offered, it is punished. And a greater darkness is served. From one act can come tremendous
Wow,
power
so
when the echo
I remember...
as far as it can. Send a great echo, and power will
So I remember when you actually give the guy credits, that exact same guy who came over to help that guy, actually is somebody who, like, tries to take those credits from him, so either way, someone was gonna die there. That's kind of funny. Or at least get knocked out, it's one of the two. Oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess. No, I've not seen the philosophy of Korea now. Alright, another thing we don't have to worry about, droid parts, that's fine.
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently, like they're waiting for someone.
Oh, okay.
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Oh, isn't this, swoop racing? Oh, there's a droid in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing these are all like the swoop racers. Okay. Yeah, I have been interested in her lore, to be honest. I just keep neglecting to watch it. I've seen it pop up a couple times whenever I watch Star Wars related things, but I just always neglect to watch it. That or I did watch it and it's just been a very long time. I don't know how young or old that video is. What's up, Super Duper Something? Welcome to stream. I hope you are doing well. Oh, isn't this dude blind or something? Cool, man.
Geraktada cemense bengar rukutoto unde chuchamataso benkish manensitse. Fela dibono ta munikranaktada. Tere wana jun konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rento ron kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Terache wemeno totorere senesensen. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katada. Fiora tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibo nubu de bikarana chenirara.
Yeah, it was this one right here. The transponder codes. This is what soft locked me in the game. Because I couldn't, for some reason, like, as soon as I started this quest, or at least did something with it, I couldn't do anything. I think it was when your character was left alone to do something else, and I tried to do the transponder code stuff, and it for some reason just didn't let me do it, and then I couldn't progress.
Tere wana jun konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rento ron kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Terache wemeno totorere senesensen. Tere wana jun konata dela raguno tuna. Dai rento ron kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Terache wemeno totorere senesensen. Der rento ron to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan korsada nane gra dalonu ta choloren. Dosane gravalantro kwe wapa teratana chingaradana.
You found a mechanic, Tien Tub, who can change the Ebonhawk's ID signature, but you will need to bring him either a transponder card from another ship or a blank transponder card and the new ID signature you wish to use. You're not looking at me. Alright, cool. This robot is not my favorite solely for its beeps and boops. Ebonhawk, more like Elon Musk. You tried. You tried your best. No one can ask more. This planet has several soft locks. Oh, good. Yeah, I only remember this specific one with the ID signature. That one's the one that soft locked me every single time. I know where the droid is. We actually passed by it already. Yeah, this is the one here. I think. Oh, it's an easy buy. What about 150? Oh, alright. That was easy. Let me see what you got. Yeah, so sometimes you'll find people that have HK parts, but again, we don't really need HK parts since obviously he's standing right behind me. So HK parts at this point are kind of pointless. But at the same time, having him along, at least during fights with HK units, does help with his subquest. Alright, buddy, later. There he goes. And took off.
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit, I have found several. Statement. You seem disposed to helping others, not harming them, as I have come to expect and anticipate from organic meat bags across the galaxy. Statement. Oh, Master, please, of course they are. Any time you inconvenience or jeopardize yourself for another, it is a vulnerability. In any event, I feel compelled to point out that your self-destructive path of pacifism and sacrifice will only lead to your doom. That may be a trifle melodramatic, but frankly, it is something that all Jedi should hear. And I have been rehearsing the speech for some time. Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master. Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no
I picked this up for the previous gen console, and now it's starting to crash on Nar Shaddaa. So it might mean I have to find a way around that, sadly. Yeah, Nar Shaddaa itself on Xbox is very bad.
Should I be required to assassinate you?
What the fuck is this question?
Answer. Many organic meatbags find that question difficult to answer, Master. But I believe I can provide you with a satisfactory definition. Definition. Love is making a shot to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an Aerotech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope. Statement. This definition, I am told, is subject to interpretation. Obviously, love is a matter of odds. Not many meatbags could make such a shot. And strangely enough, not many meatbags would derive love from it. Yet for me, love is knowing your target, putting them in your targeting reticle, and together achieving a singular purpose.
Wait till I tell you about killing Jedi? Yeah, I remember. I lost influence with HK. Alright. I'd probably have to be like a humongous douchebag to him or something. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me if you got if your game crashed on Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa for some reason is just very, very bad on the original release because it was they gave you for consoles and everything they gave an unfinished game. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh, he didn't go far. You're not at the shop. Whatever. Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa is a crazy planet. An incomplete planet. Yeah, when I tried to do that kind of stuff, it was very, very rough.
I already paid the exchange what
console.
I have.
Curly Kage, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing more KOTOR 2 for a little bit.
But I, oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Can I do this? Yes. Power. There you go, buddy. You're welcome.
How did you do that? Stay away from me.
It is strange. As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond.
What?
Though I do not feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one, I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation. It was as if I had no choice in the matter. Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice. Or between those that feel the force. Traumatic moments can bind. Just as proximity and slow growth.
I wasn't
bind as
expecting
well.
this conversation to happen yet.
Perhaps. Nevertheless. Yes, that bond.
Okay, I was... Oh, I got influence from her to do that? What are these things, Rhodians? This one has a different voice. Yeah, oh, there you go, Rhodian. Oh, they're mirror me light or dark side. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, this is a female Rhodian, isn't it? Wait. Ooh, got some crystals though. 1,000 for this, huh? Alright. Much are the grenades? Grenades pretty cheap. Buy some grenades. I wonder if getting like the ions are gonna be good against the HK units. It is good against droids, and it's pretty cheap too. I'll buy it. Just for now. Yeah, I don't normally pick that option to just... Good visas? I don't normally pick the option to have them kill themselves. If anything, what I try to do is just, I either pay for that dude, or I just walk away, I think I can do. I don't remember. But I normally either do actually try to help him.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. Strange? Perhaps. Perhaps not. It is but the vibration of minds driven by life's struggles. The struggle to feed, to take, to mate, to fight. It is the way of things. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. For as long as it lasts, like life, such waking moments within the Force are rare, waiting for the right moment when the critical point is struck and the sound rises. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Oh, okay. Why did I need to take my lightsaber out for that? Oh yeah, actually, let me check out Visa. She's still in the gray. Okay.
Ugh, the stink here in the refugees.
Oh, the sisters.
Doveri nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes. Dorcha no bankani honkades. Torsenda winota. Tonotucha. Tocha ramakaka musran kana.
Okay. Oh, did I go over toward the bar? Where am I? Yeah, it's the bar. I'm not gonna lie, I forget what I specifically need to do first.
Jun sobe me rapa, no kuma randisa mak chiksa. Kucha bak tong kinka mata kata. Chopa wanga kun not kat yutka kes.
Should I come back later?
Wamba siso misum kun raka wakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamba kan. Wamba siso misum kun raka wakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamba kan.
Oh. Did she just... Okay. She just left. She just...
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash are you looking for? Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
No, I don't.
Well, there is plenty
but I'll play
to
along.
do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of.
I'll be leaving. I think the Jek Tar is like a special bar where oh.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Did the dialogue just skip? Alright.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Ta come tag plaia justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Que chubo grayo bog no kadaita. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliawa.
Oh.
Bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
No.
Tinor kreni. Conferento green banokrok nixerento doncha bansum dobre kun mili wosa slima po wangas mucha.
I loved... She just did a whole Kratos there. No. Oh, yeah. This is where we go undercover, right? I'm just so it's the reason why just a straight up no is so funny to me is because Kratos just whenever he gets like asked like an important question or maybe a heartfelt question or just some silly question, a lot of the times he just goes no. I don't know why it's so funny. I'll see what I can do.
My life for you. I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you. I have not heard that question in some time.
Hello, Navir. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well.
My
Have we had
flesh
this
is
conversation already with
healed
her?
if that's
I
the
can't
answer you
remember.
seek. The scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was
Yeah, I
like
would
a
imagine.
sound
I think
that
the only
led you
female options that we
hearing.
have for the time being are
And when I heard it,
me and Visas. I think that's it.
not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And the
Yeah,
journey
Handmaiden
of his
and
sight
Visas,
for
yeah.
so long is significant.
What was Handmaiden's name? I think it started with a
But I
B.
do not know why. I will answer what I can. My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force.
Brianna,
That
that's
sight may
it.
manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others.
Oh, there
to
goes my
see as
water.
well. My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
I love how that body's still just chilling
My
out there.
master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
I love this character so much.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this. It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between KOTOR and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
What I hope they do whenever the hell that's going to happen, whenever they finish the first KOTOR remake, I hope they go to this game just so we can see Visas in this game too. I'm hoping that they keep all the characters from like the first and second game in those respective games, but we just go about the universe and everything differently. I'm really wondering how they're going to do it. I don't know if they actually are going to like tell the same story. I don't know, because I would like it, because I don't think it's going to play this way. I really feel like part of me is going to just see that they're probably going to try to do maybe a like a Final Fantasy VII kind of remake thing. That's just what my mind is thinking, which again, okay, I'm cool with. They could technically still make that work, because even Final Fantasy VII Remake had that kind of like, not turn-based, but there was an auto battle you could pretty much do. So if they do it the way that the remake did, where you could still have like, all you would have to do is like, you don't have to do any of the inputs for actually just attacking. You could just attack and then pick the skills as you go. Basically how the game already is on KOTOR. Because they gave you the option to either just fight normally in that game or let it auto battle while you get to pick out the skills. I'm kind of hoping that's what they do for KOTOR 1 Remake whenever they get around to finishing it. That's what I'm hoping. Because I think that'd be really good, because that way you could still have like your party. You could still have like a group of people with you and everything. Maybe flesh out the areas more, make it bigger, make it more beautiful and all that nonsense, and maybe flesh out some more side quests. and everything. I'm just wondering where they're going with it because, I mean, if you were going to tease KOTOR 1, you would have to obviously have Revan's mask and everything. Like, Revan in their full outfit instead of just like, you know, here's this random fucking person that's going to be one of the people you can play as. Like, I'm wondering how they're just going to go about the story with it.
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it. I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died, to see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world. I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR, and my life.
I'm just really excited and also really like anxious to see just what they're gonna do with this remake.
All that I had been connected to had been.
If Revan's already something to go off of, visually, I think the game's gonna look incredible. But obviously, you need more than visuals to make a good game.
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy.
Do they have also like pictures and stuff of like how Visas looks without the head dress or whatever it is, or the rags on her head?
But it could
not rags. These things look way too good to be rags, but you know what I mean.
And yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world. And there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own. And he made me see. And for the first time I saw the galaxy. And I wished to die.
Wow.
To this galaxy, my world.
Yeah, I never thought about looking and seeing like how she actually like looks underneath that thing.
Was nothing but
I don't know if she just looks like a regular human or if she looks maybe has some like alien-like feature on her head. I don't know.
A mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures disconnected from.
But that's the thing. I do love her mystique. I love the mystique of the character a little bit. I mean, she's bleeding out everything about her like past right now, but
everything around them.
Still gives a little bit of like mystery. Alright, more influence gained. Oh yeah, let's see how she looks now. Yep, just from that whole conversation alone, she's already at a light side. It's insane. So do I have to do that now? With him, or do I have to come back later?
Do not volunteer me so easily. There are certain favors that I would not perform even for you. And especially not for a hut. Find another way. Yes, that will be fine.
So would it have to be me?
The
visas wouldn't do it regardless.
Do not volunteer.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want to do it.
Yes, that will be fine.
Yeah, I don't think she'll do it. Alright, we'll come back here later. I'm most likely going to be the one to do it, because unless we find somebody else, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know if Mira can do it. Normally it was Handmaiden who would be okay with doing it. But, we have the Disciple. Yippee. Actually, can I even get in here? Oh.
Such suggestions are only effective on the weak-willed.
Alright, who's this person? Yeah, we're stuck with fucking boring puts me to sleep, man. Oh my god. Somehow that weirdly, like, just cleared out my throat a tiny bit. Not too much. Oh. It did make my arm feel weird, though. My left arm, for some reason, just felt weirder for that. Was it her? Oh no, it was this guy.
Donos emeragith, wanara korachi drumka sa inchobin sasha.
A brutally efficient player named Geridi, we'll just assume that's how you say it, is offered to play Pazak with you. He seems to be a major personality at the Pazak Den. I really don't want to. I'll worry about that later. Oh yeah, these guys gonna be mad at me and like try to kill me now because I did that? Oh. Good luck then, buddy. Not my problem right now. This is Nar Shaddaa, by the way. You get nothing done in this planet. Nothing.
Wish the exchange would pack up the refugees and ship them all off to spice camps.
Donos emeragith, wanara korachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Moka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Febko emariam gawata situ insula raka raka chata. Donos emeragith, wanara korachi.
Oh, alright.
Nishasa achuto gonkura. Tawinti mala. Jurun maba kodu soto. Mekogariti jakolo. Machi tu pacha machalo aba. Dona sinto noraki pashakani. Koparodunga nimisindo shoka. Mushka metorundi. Juba.
Am I just going back and forth until they give me even better, like, prices? This is the whole quest? Completely forget.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Bomababe want to susin to mukarata. To ask for the chabi
You just threatened me? Undar will, did not like Gita's attempt at a counteroffer that unless you get rid of her, the exchange will block you from all merchant transactions. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Wait, he made it so I can't talk to any of them now? No shot. But I can't talk to this dude over here either? Oh, fuck. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, wait. No, I can. What? Was it only him I couldn't buy from? Also, I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the blesses. If it's only him, I mean, I don't give a damn. Yeah, well, okay. I guess it was only him. Wait, so what did he say? What did it say? They're not really blocking me off from any of the other merchants. It's just him. That doesn't seem very threatening, to be honest with you. Pretty sure there's a fight in here.
Norahagwa buska, yokola laubaka.
What? I think I came into the wrong room. Sure did. Alright. This is like our first bit of combat, I think, in like an hour. Was that it? Alright, I guess that was all. Okay. Guess that was it. Alright, good. Good bit of content there, alright.
Don't waste my time. I've got a transport to catch.
Excuse me.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars. We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Oh, okay. Bye, I guess. I think this is actually where I probably need Aden. I probably should bring him in before we go through here.
I hear you.
I need to get that goofy fucking thing off. I know it's supposed to help with poison, but that thing is so stupid to look at. I love how he was walking away when he did that. Okay, that's kind of rude.
Just like a Jedi.
Yep. You're damn right, Aden. Just like a Jedi. Oh, alright. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually like maybe 4 or 5 things you can do here.
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say. Really? The others say I have the plague.
I hope my trade injury is good enough.
I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, alright, I guess that was it. Nice. Wait, not there. You cured him of his illness, which turned out to not be very serious after all. Alright.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten. Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Oh, we got influence gained with her. Okay, I thought that was going to be something bad.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh.
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wanima Orata Wakata Chiluma Lisba. Huta Yanolia. Jukta Gene Chubawonki Najung.
Yeah, this is where Adam turns into a Jedi. Right here, I think.
Kavadumpa. Mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa.
Tu nița manta yumar lordawat. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwangas. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwangas sawan. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora tayaita ta bosananansata da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajia.
Something up? All right. Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too? No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else? Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it? You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering. I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time. You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do. How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you? But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Jesus Christ.
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
Goddamn.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do. Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi. Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians. Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses. If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say
Bum,
killing
bum,
Jedi is
bum.
hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings, to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there. Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars. So you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
Sorry, I'm not trying to maneuver myself. Trying to fix something underneath my desk.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Oh yeah, this is totally off topic, by the way, but there might be a chance because I've been in a very, very big mood to play it, and I actually don't think I finished it in Kiwami 2. I think I still need to finish it in 0. I want to go back and play the cabaret minigame, I think, in that game, because apparently I saw on Twitter that RGG confirmed that the cabaret minigame is coming into Gaiden, the newer Yakuza game, I think after Ishin. And that just made my whole fucking day, because I love the cabaret minigame. I know the cabaret minigame can be like hit or miss for people, but the minigame was so much fun to me. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him. One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Yeah, the cabaret, I saw like a glimpse of it in 4, and I was like, this is not great. But the way they do it in 0 and Kiwami 2 is really good.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time.
Sure, but...
Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
Yeah, when I saw how the cabaret works in 4, I was very, very disappointed. I was like, oh shit, or yeah, I was very disappointed in how it was. I was like, wow, that's very boring.
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine. I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course, or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention. She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi.
I think once we get Atten done, we'll probably just wrap up.
There would be no escape.
Like I said,
no
lost in Nar
I
Shaddaa.
would become an instrument of the dark side.
Literally accomplished fuck all so far. We at least need, or where we need to be for the next stream. Again, this probably will be like 2 extra streams. And since we're actually in Nar Shaddaa, and got the introduction stuff out of the way, we'll be able to do even more with it next time. Like a lot more.
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love
Nar Shaddaa is a
willing to
huge
give up
slog.
everything for someone you don't even know.
I still like it, but it kind of gets to the point where it feels drawn out, like how Terrace was. And honestly, like the first planet that you're on, Telos, and here kind of both are like Terrace in a way from the first game. There's also a lot of like side stuff you could do in this game too, or it just feels like you're just going in different directions and you don't know what the hell you're doing anymore. And you know, if you don't have the patch, you can get soft locked.
Maybe. It doesn't matter.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her. In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, I always had a really rough time with the first part of the cabaret in 4 because the first shift, like, you kind of just have to wing it.
I just wanted to be.
Then you can run around and see what people like are into in the next shift, but like most of the time, every time I've done it, like it was always a wrong choice because they don't let you go out there and see what they're interested in right away. At least I don't think. But every other time it's easy because they normally just stick with what they do the first time around.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to, because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past. Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Here we go. Just learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents. Its eddies? Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, protect me. You're a Jedi, Harry. I mean, Atten. That last Atten. Awaken. There you go, that's it. Atten has taken the first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. I thought he was going to be a Guardian. He will grow in ability as he travels with you and learns what you know of the Force. Who gets a Guardian? Who becomes a Jedi Guardian? Alright, well now he is one, but I don't think he actually, like... I don't think he gets, like, a lightsaber. Oh, he does! Wait, why can't he use it? Oh, I need to level him up first. I'll just auto-level him. I think that might do it. Yep. There we go. Now he's got a purple lightsaber. Rad. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, now he can wear robes, too. Mirago's Guardian? Okay. What does Bayador do?
How may I serve?
I completely forgot about the Jedi robes. There we go. This looks right. Bayador is also a Guardian? Okay. Yeah, I need to eventually get Bayador as well. How do you get Bayador's Jedi thing to trigger? We already got the Disciple.
I hear you.
The honor is...
Oh, the Disciple? He's a counselor. We have 2 counselors. And that probably means we're gonna have 2 Guardians. What was she? She's a Sentinel, and he's also a Sentinel. Okay. Mirago Sentinel? Is Bayador the only Guardian? But yeah, how do you trigger Bayador's? I actually don't remember ever triggering his. I think he was one of the very few I did not trigger.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about? Oh, We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits. 50 credits? Why? I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Alright, so we got that. Yeah, I'll probably have to look up for Bayadur
Hey,
on how
you look
to
like a
get him
spacer. You work at the docks?
into a Jedi.
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. Yes, and look where I ended up. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll probably have to just look him up and see.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
No.
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute. I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again? Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Alright, relax. Might as well trigger this stuff while I'm in here. That way we could just get everything done in the next stream. Did I pay him? I think I did. Mir is a sentinel and Bayadur is a guardian? Okay. So I was about to say, that'd be kind of weird if they don't give any of the other characters guardian status. I was about to say, I imagine one of them are going to be a guardian.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp. You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately. Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other. Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
Great.
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Hutts. They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now. If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot. Thanks. Good luck.
Alright, I think that might be all the quests that I can do in here. At least from the refugee spot. I'll do a quick burst of speed around and see real quick. I do think that is probably all the stuff that I can do. You're a refugee, you're just a refugee. Nothing in there. Oh, actually, that's the way to the other area, I think. We already triggered you, we triggered you. You're a refugee. Giant Sentinel team. Yeah, I should have been a Guardian, though. I always prefer the Guardians, because they also get, like... Well, they also get, like, that force jump ability, where, like, in battle and stuff. I don't know if they added it in this game or not, but I know it was in the first game. But I always normally do Guardian. I don't know why I decided to do a different one this time. But it is what it is. Alright, yeah, I think I triggered everything I can in here. So I do believe that we could probably just wrap up for now. And we'll be back to this game probably next week. Worship is here? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll we got quite a bit of quests to do now. I remember we didn't have this whole thing filled, and now we do. So we're gonna try to make we'll try to make progress on a lot of these next time. I'll actually make a separate save just in case. So we'll try to knock out quite a bit of these, and also try to do some of the main quest stuff as well. Actually, wait, this is... There we go. Yeah, we still got a pretty good list here. That was the finished quest, my bad. This is the ones that are currently in progress. So we'll try to finish these up. At least quite a bit of them. We could probably make a good dent in these for the next stream, which will probably be sometime next week. We'll figure it out. But for now, I'm probably going to be sticking to mostly doing warrior stuff again once a week. And that way we can do some other fun stuff. Like one day, of course, still have KOTOR. We still have Miles Morales on Saturday. Tomorrow is going to be a free stream day, just in case anyone was curious. We're going to be doing that. Tomorrow. We're just going to play some random stuff. Maybe I'll even play some of the cabaret stuff. Or maybe I'll try to figure something out. It'll just probably just be another chill day. It's probably just more of a chill week for me and everything, so... I haven't had to do anything super strenuous. And honestly, it's been nice not playing too many, like, super crazy, like, action-y games. Like KOTOR and commentating for WWE was really fun. So, who knows? Maybe we'll just do maybe the cabaret stuff in Yakuza 0, because I still technically need to do that stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Unless I play a lot of it tonight. But I'll figure that out once I get there. And like I said, Saturday will be Miles Morales. Sunday's a little up in the air. I don't know when I'll be streaming Sunday, because... I was invited to do something with other VTubers, I think, and I don't know what time they're going to be doing that, so I'm just waiting to figure out what's going on there. So I'll see what happens, and who knows whether I do take part in it or not. I have no clue. Part of me is like socially awkward to do it. Another part of me is like I can give it a shot, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, everybody, just want to say again, thank you very much for tuning into today's stream, whether you're chatting in the chat, lurking, all that stuff. Really appreciate hitting the like button. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you are someone who's been enjoying the playthrough and you're watching this later, then hit that like button. Let me know that you guys are enjoying the KOTOR stuff, and maybe on one week we'll do it more than once. And if you're new to the channel and like the content that you see, hit the sub button as well. We are trying to hit 5,000 on the channel. That being said, I hope you all had a nice, relaxing evening while I was just messing around in some nice KOTOR stuff. And I'll be sure to see you all in the next one. Farewell.